Hello, hello, hello. Taurus. We're here with Eclipse energy. You know, it's just a little nostalgic over here. I just finished Aries. There were so many distractions. There's so many things that it felt like I had to start over, stop, start over, stop. Whew. Angel Michael, please protect us as I channel the energy for the collective. Archangels, holy angels of the highest white light. Joshua. Thank you for being here today. Taurus. So, there's something really new coming to your life. And look, yesterday, I thought I flipped everybody over, but I just see so I was telling Aries that she's holding the moon and the sun. So yes, the eclipse energy is going to thrust you forward. So now I'm one else 11 years of sacrifice. Woo! Somebody is scorned. There is scorned energy. There is nostalgic energy. However, do not be fooled by this energy. Not gonna cry, I'm not gonna cry, I'm not gonna shed no tears. No, that's not what you're gonna do. And you're not gonna accept that this energy is destructive energy. You're not gonna accept that this energy is doom and gloom energy. You're going to see it as a gift. And so that is what we're fighting against, right? The energy of, well, this is it. This is over. This is a time for healing for you. Just deep healing, deep gain. And it's just not going to happen all in one day, right? But there's kind of like this feeling of pureness, this feeling of cleansing. And you could have already started this since the supermoon. Karmic cycles are ending. Patterns. I talked about some cycles and how the patterns of things happen. And people are realizing that they are stuck in certain things and they're getting themselves out of those stuck patterns. So let's see what we have as your... Whoa. Let's see. We have music, timeout, communication, and patience. All right, so something new. So your feelings are not reciprocated in some way, shape, or form. It could be love, it could be a job, it could be anything, a career, it could be music, a music career, it could be you didn't get the vacation time that you wanted. You're supposed to be patient and communicate quicker than you have been. I feel a bit of procrastination energy here. For those of you on a spiritual journey, you also could be going through a transformation. Well, I guess we all are, right? 7-7. We have 7-7. We have some twin flame energy here. There's some parenting issues here. Or you're going to be a parent. You may be afraid of being a parent, or there's something you need to communicate to your parents or someone older than you. Let's clarify parenting. You can only be you. You can't be somebody else. So have more patience with yourself and communicate more about how you're feeling. That's going to relieve the stress that you're feeling. The eclipse and all of the things that are happening around you are just for a sense of purity, a sense of freshness, a new beginning, a new start. Getting unstuck, okay? So stagnancy, being freed. Just have patience with it. While you're going through this transformation or the newness in your life, you could be needing a timeout. You could be needing to get through it with some good music. Watch the music that you're listening to. Megahertz is important, so whatever the song is. Sometimes the words are not good either, so be careful with that, because sometimes we listen to music because we like the instruments, but then the words are no good. And so we have to watch our consumption. And that could be a part of parenting, or that could just be a part of something. Maybe somebody's parent told them to change their music. I don't know. That could be it. But there's a sense of purity about you that other people don't get, that you could probably relay through music as well. You could be dealing with a fire sign, or you have a thing for a fire sign. And also we have the purities, and you know, fire brings purity after it destroys whatever there. They're telling me something about a volcano. We won't get into that. This new beginning, it brings hope. It restores hope, not only to you and to your family and to those around you, or to the people that you are around. It brings hope to humanity, because there's something you're working on. There's something you're being prepared for. We have communication twice. There could be something that you're in mental conflict about. Let's clarify that. Clarify mental conflict. You can clarify mental conflict for Taurus. There's a decision that you need to make. Either way it goes, it's a gift. So whatever decision you make, it's not going to be wrong. It'll take you to your destiny, and that's not a big deal. Follow the torch of your heart. Follow what brings you that fire. What ignites you? What ignites your passion? And take the time to make this decision with clear communication to the Most High God. Music. Take some time out to deliberate this. This could be a court case. But there's a spiritual connection here. I don't know why they're having me put these cards together, but I'm gonna go ahead and just shuffle to see what we have. I don't know. I'm feeling like, again, a bit of procrastination here happening. Let's see what we have. What are you guys telling us? Los duendes. A ver. Yeah, spiritual strength. You have third eye opening. You need to be in solitude right now. spirituality and spiritual career. Things are going to go. Something new is going to thrust you. Look at this. Synchronicity. So I was just going to say, something new is going to be thrusted upon you, and that's how, and you're going to know. And then synchronicity comes out. You're going to feel it. You're going to know, and you're going to go for it. So maybe you just need to have the patience. It's going to come to you. Just steer clear away from being in a mental conflict. This is all happening, I feel like, very soon, that a decision has to be made. There's recognition and reward. And also pay attention to the things that you have accomplished, and be the first to recognize those things. Be the first to understand the experience that you have, that you are a gift to humanity. Yeah, get grounded in that. Get grounded in the Most High God's love. Look at this, passion ignited. That's what we said earlier. Follow what ignites your passion. What do you love to do? It may be just someone needing advice from a parent, or somebody that they see as a parent, somebody older than them, or maybe even just wiser, or somebody who's been through things, or they're telling you that you should do that. But there's a clean slate feeling here. Like there's a clean slate and you're starting over, or maybe you've already gotten advice and you're like, which way do I go? Well, advice is good, but you have to do what it is that makes you feel comfortable, what ignites your passion. And then that's the answer, right? Make sure you're meditating about it. Make sure that you're praying about it. And then give yourself some time out. And look, we have air. So go out, get some air. I see there being a balance in your decision, Taurus. Yeah, look at that. Balance. Oh, the Most High God. It's just great. Thank you for that clarification, because I know that this Taurus needed it. Yeah, make sure that you're getting enough air so that you are able to make the right decision. Because when we go out into nature and we can just hear ourselves in a different light and see the world in a different light than being behind, a desk, or always behind the computer or behind our phones, we're able to see more clarity. The oxygen helps your brain, whatever. If you're scientific, if you're logical, it's all better when you make a decision after clearly stating what it is that you want, accepting what you want, seeing what somebody else told you, and, derive the cons from the conversation, but then just decide for yourself what ignites your passion. Holy angels, archangels, what do we have for Taurus? We have within the next weeks, I feel like something flipped. So within the next few weeks, it feels like there's going to be a different sense of balance for you. And within the next few months, there's a big change coming. And things look different. Things feel different. It feels like a quantum leap, a transformation that happens very, very quickly. There's going to be a couple of decisions that you need to make. They're telling you to ask your angels, probably your guardian angel, your higher self, the Most High God, for guidance. What else? Yeah. Really being in divine masculine energy. It is a time of divine feminine. But masculine energy is going to be taken to another, what is the word? It's going to align. Masculine energy is going to align. There's so much disruption and distortion of the masculine energy. And the feminine energy is going to rise up in a way that it hasn't before. Look, emergence. And there's going to be prosperous things happening between divine feminines and divine masculines. Just to put it in plain words, I mean, then they tell you dynamic. So we're going to have this equality, this balance. And here we go, passion. That is what's going to ignite the passion. We have communication, so there will be better communication, better of understanding of roles. Things really coming into fruition in general. I feel like now we're getting like a general message as far as it goes for like how the eclipse is going to, in a sense, change the world. We haven't been having seismic things happening and tornadoes happening and weather being crazy. It's all a part of, you know, nature just being nature. But those things also affect us and our mood and how we perceive things and the decisions that we make. You know, today my husband was at the store and he's like, people are buying so much stuff. And what people don't understand, like, when you do that, like, do you need 10 loaves of bread if you think that the world's gonna end? I mean, make it make sense. And then, like, where are you putting these loaves of bread at? Why are you hoarding food? Because if you take 10 loaves of bread, the next people after you, what kind of bread, you know, how kind of bread they're gonna have? Are they gonna have bread? We need to be thinking more about each other and being, you know, having connection. I'm all for stocking up on like bottled water. I'm all for stocking up on batteries and stuff like that. And I'm not saying for the eclipse, I'm saying in general, those are like household needs that you need to have just in case, you know, something shuts down or, you know, whatever, you lose power. Like, let's really be practical about the things that the decisions that we're going to be making. And I feel that there's going to be a balance of that balancing out. And that is why we as a collective will see a lot of deaths. Not going to get into it, but there is a balancing of humanity happening, of the energies. You know, the powers that be are going to be the powers that be. It's set up to be that way. But us as a collective human population, we do not have to give into the imbalance of what the government is trying to create, or the powers that be, I should say. So, like I said, it's not gloom and doom. It's just a reality. And so, you know, those of you in Taurus energy and understanding how, you know, balance works, and understanding that prayer, meditation, and acceptance of others and the choices that they make, whether we agree with them or not, it should not affect our balance. And so that's what we're looking forward to, where it comes for the Taurus energy. And then there's a happy ending. There's a happy ending before the beginning, right? But there's a lot of people trapped in fear. Like, that's what we were just talking about. People are trapped in fear. People are trapping other people in fear. Boom. New beginnings. Okay. Does she look trapped? Or does she look like, I'm ready to rule the world? Okay. And that's what's going to happen. It's going to be people that, yep. What are you shadowing? What are you mirroring? What are you creating? Because it's what you're creating. We create those things. And I am trying to create hope. That's what I'm out here trying to do. Create hope for humanity. Taurus, I feel like your reading got super heavy. It puts me in the mind of reflection, of power, empowerment. So like, thanks. We have discernment, remembrance, and communication. And again, the utmost that we have in this reading is passion. Passion being reignited. That is what the eclipse is bringing you. Discernment, you're in charge of that. But if you're in a balanced state and making balanced decisions, and that's what they're asking you to do, use your discernment, especially with the other advice that other people are giving you. But you have discernment. You're going to remember the things that your soul needs you to remember. The Most High God. And this information and these tools are going to help things flow. But communication is important here. Communicating things that maybe could bring you fear, that could disconnect you from balance. Communicate, disengage, go out into nature, go back to the state of purity, and boom, magic. Magic is the frequency that just supports the ability to grow and expand beyond the moment, right? Okay. And miracle. Just doing their own thing. Do your own thing. And I'm that kind of girl. This is what I tell my dude. Just kick off your shoes and relax your feet. Party on down to the XAB. Just kick it. Exactly what they're telling you. Just kick it. All right, let's see. You are a gift. That is the second time that came out. This could be about two. Union, twin flame union. A time of generosity, a time of getting together. There's fertility, there's hospitality. Sacrifices are over for you. And there's a true giving and offering of yourself during this time. So don't push it away. Good things are going to happen. Beautiful things are happening. And the thing is, you must accept them. The Most High God is here to give you just your inheritance, what you deserve. Just discern. Use your discernment. Again, we have new beginnings. Berkano. Look up the birch tree so you could see the strength and the of the birch tree. And we have Rido, which is the journey, communication, union, and material and spiritual growth. Spirituality, spiritual career. That's not saying that your career will be based upon, something that has nothing to do with your career. If you're on a career path, they're just saying you're going to integrate spirituality into what you're doing, because that is the higher purpose of the Most High God for you. Taurus, I just want to stay here in your energy, and I just want to, it just bask in it. It feels great. It feels beautiful. This eclipse energy is thrusting you forward. You may want to use some Cintran for meditation, or just carry it in your pocket, just as a reminder of how great you are and the happy ending. I feel like too right now, yellow could be a power color for you. And you don't have to wear it. Not everybody likes yellow, but incorporate it somewhere where you can see it, so it can remind you and illuminate you on how wonderful and miraculously made you are. I hope I helped heal at least one person in the world today. And Taurus, I sure hope it was you. Thanks for watching. Bye.